Hey guys, so this is part 2 of setting up your enterprise lab here. So as you see, I have the Windows server on in the background right now. I'm going to go ahead and close it out. And after closing out, what you're going to do next is you're going to just go ahead and go to settings and then go to the network and make sure it's set to internal network. I've already set mine to internal network. After you've done that, go ahead and power on the Windows server and power on the Windows 10. Don't adjust the Windows 10 settings just yet. So the Windows server will turn on. Okay, now with the Windows 10 on, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to settings. And you're gonna type program. Then you're gonna have the option to add or remove programs. We're gonna click on that. You're going to optional features, add feature, and you're just gonna scroll down here. Okay, and from the options, you're gonna install the RSAT Active Directory Certificate Services tool, the RSAT Active Directory Domain Services and Lightweight Directory Services tool, RSAT DHCP server tools, RSAT DNS server tools, RSAT file services tools, RSAT group policy management tools, RSAT remote access management tools, and RSAT remote desktop services tools. Okay, so once you have them installed, you'll notice that they are going to be listed here. Okay, it may take a second to install them. Now I'm going to go ahead and log into my Windows server real quick. All right. So before I connect my Windows 10, I'm just going to make sure that my DHCP service is running. As you see here, it is running. And remember, the domain name is going to be itlab.com. Okay. Now, the only issue right now is that after you install these RSAT tools, you're going to have to close it out and you're going to have to shut down your Windows 10. Okay. And now you're going to do the same thing you did with the Windows 2016 servers. You're going to right click it, go to the settings. And for the network, you're going to just ensure that that's internal network. All right. Now you can go ahead and power it back on. Go ahead and click yes when you receive that prompt. Open the control panel. Go to System. Scroll down. Go to Advanced System Settings. Computer name. Change. And now we're going to change this to Win 10. We're going to add it to the IT lab domain. itlab.com. When we prompt to enter in the username, we're going to enter administrator followed by the administrator password, which is the same password you used to log in. Okay, I'm going to give that another try. 1 sec. All right, I gave that another try and it worked. So now it's saying, welcome to itlab.com domain. Whenever you're working with Windows, a lot of times the lowercase, uppercase doesn't matter unless you're logging in with the username, I guess. But in most circumstances, it doesn't matter. That's why you see in itlab.com, you can see one's uppercase, one's lowercase. That doesn't matter. I'm joining the itlab.com domain. Okay. Now it's going to require a restart. So once it finishes restarting, then we will be connected to the domain, right? And from there on, it's going to ask you for the administrator credentials. And if we go on to the server and we check DHCP, click on IT Labs here, expand IPv4, we go to scope, go to address pool, address leases. You can see there's our Win10. It's leasing an IP address from the DHCP server. Okay. And so this is great news because we just set up a lab where we have a Windows 10 receiving an IP address from a DHCP server. Now we just need to log in with our domain credentials. So we're going to select other user. And now we're going to go ahead and enter IT lab. Or what we can even do is just type // administrator followed by the password. Let's just try IT lab. All right, great. So it's now creating me a profile on this computer. Before I was logging in with admin. Now I'm logging in with administrator. So there are two different profiles, and this one's a domain profile. So the other one was pretty much a local profile. It'll take several minutes. So we'll let that run, and I'll be back in a bit. All right, I'm back, and it looks like it started. We're gonna go ahead and type in users and computers. And so here we just installed ORSAT earlier. So now what we're able to do is use Active Directory users and computers. We'll give it a second. Some of the startups are still processing. We could even just scroll down to the bottom, right click on the settings, the Windows icons, and then that'll bring up this screen where we can type. We could go into Windows administrative tools, right? And then from here, we can also access Active Directory users and computers. I can pin it to my start if it's something I'm gonna use quite often, or pin it to the taskbar, which is something I like to do at work, so I can easily access it. All right, so here we can see itlab.com, right click, find, and for users, I'll type in administrator. And here we can see that we have the administrator. This is who I'm signed in with right now. They're a domain user, right? So click on it. So later on, we'll go ahead and create some users, put them into OUs, and then set up a group policy for that OU. Right, so thanks for following me along. This is just one of many labs I want to create. And I just wanted to say, I just got a new subscriber. I'm so happy. I have 5 subscribers. It's not a lot, but we're getting there. And I'm looking forward to having more subscribers. So please subscribe. It motivates me to keep creating videos for you. And the next video, I'm going to be showing you a script I made. And I think you're gonna like it. So till next time.